Oh my God. That Little Bear Hostel is a very nice place to stay, definitely worth visiting. There's a bunch of us there. It was probably the most communal stop on the trail so far. And the host is great, the place is great, the food is good. I mean, it's self-serve sort of stuff, hot dogs and things, but definitely worth staying there because on the trail, any sense of civilization is welcome. But I'll tell you what, that blue line coming off the trail, that's not a trail. That's not even remotely a trail. It is basically, I put a comment on Far Out to discourage people from attempting it. It's basically a bushwhack through that and hop over these boulders, climbing. I mean, you're literally climbing over all the boulders. There's not really a trail. You just follow some footprints where you can find them. It's all of that, and you're just hacking your way, climbing a very steep grade to get down there. And I think that might be it down there. But anyway, it's nearly impassable. And people that came in last night on it just said, oh my God, that was insane. And I said, I don't know what you're talking about. I came in through the Di Benedetti's facility and had a nice easy stroll on 3 miles of good road. I practically was singing show tunes. It was such an easy walk. I took the 3/4 of a mile detour to Di Benedetti's, sat and had a nice bag of chips, and he brought us sodas, and I rinsed off in the, they have a hose where you can sort of rinse off and fill up your water bottles. Very pleasant stay. And then I hiked, I wouldn't even say hike, I strolled 3 miles to get to Little Bear Hostel on road that's, it's dirt road, but it's graded and smooth and easy walking. And everybody else was telling me how hard it was getting down there. And I said, how hard could it have been? I'll tell you what, it's not a trail. It's nearly impassable. I felt like John Muir out there, hacking my way through the unexplored, wilderness. And crazy. I mean, cursing the whole way, just saying, who put this blue line here? This is not a trail. And so anyway, I discourage anyone from following the blue line. Although I took the blue line out because it's the most direct route to Paradise Valley Cafe. It's only 6.5 miles, and I didn't want to go back the 3 miles and then another 3/4 of a mile to get back on the trail, and then all the nonsense getting back up to here. I'm on the trail again, so I'm finally back on. Oh, hey, good morning. Get in my video. Hey.
Sorry about that.
Yeah, no worries.
I will go hike.
Yeah. So. Anyway, that was a heck of a climb. So yeah, I came through this bushwhacking stuff there. But anyway, yeah, at least to get in, you definitely want to go to Di Benedetti's first. I think I'm pronouncing that correctly. And sit and relax for a while, kick your shoes off, and I think the guy's name was Mike, and he's a good host, and brought us all sodas, and then Little Bear Hostel was just great. You definitely want to go there. He's very open. You can camp anywhere you want, really, on the property. What I should have done is just cowboy camped on the patio, because then I would have just been close to the kitchen. But everybody else was pitching their tents out on the dirt lot next to the property. But yeah, it would have been just better and easier and more accessible to getting snacks and things if I would have just cowboy camped on the patio, which he said would have been fine. Anyway, but we had a good stay, and I actually sat and had coffee in the morning with a couple other people. Most of the people got up and left before sunrise, but a few of us stayed behind, enjoyed a nice relaxing cup of coffee, watching the sun come up. So yes, definitely go to Little Bear Hostel, and then you're only 6.5 miles from PVC. So that's it. That's my message for today, and I'll see you guys on the trail.